get Baba's love, and you are all the children who are worthy of receiving Baba's love. Today Baba is explaining about the arrow of knowledge. In Mahabharata it is said as how many arrows were shot. It is also said Rama shot an arrow and Ravan died. Baba says, you children have the arrow and the bow. It is not about the physical bow. The bow is very powerful. Baba has given us, and that is Manmanabhav. And secondly, Madhyajibhav. These are the two powerful mantras that work like arrows through which the vices can be destroyed. We stay in Baba's remembrance, Manmanabhav, and we have the aim and the inheritance, Madhyajibhav. Maya has to be destroyed. Maya has to lose, and our victory is certain. And Baba is also saying which children Baba loves the most. You children are loved most. Baba says those who are knowledgeable souls, those who are yogi souls, those who are constantly on Baba's service, those who remember Baba with a lot of love, those are loved by Baba the most. So which gathering is this? You are all beloved children of Baba. You all feel so much happy. You have found Baba. You need nothing. In front of God's love, everything else is tasteless. We are all Baba's beloved children. Today's headline is Sweet Children. You have the very sharp arrows of Manmanabhav and Madhyajibhav. You are able to conquer Maya with these arrows. Question: on what basis do you children receive the Father's help? In what way should you children thank the Father? Answer: to the extent that you children remember the Father with love, to that extent you receive help from the Father. In order to talk to Him with love, keep your connection with Him accurate and continue to follow Srimad, and the Father will then continue to help you. You children should thank the Father and say, Baba, you come from the Supreme Abode and change us from impure to pure. When we have great love for the Father, we even shed tears out of love for you. And to such children, Baba will help you. Om Shanti. Out of everyone, one's mother and father are the most loved. And a mother and father have a lot of love for their children. The father is the one to whom people say, you are the mother and father. No one says this to a physical mother or father. For not everyone we will say, you are the mother and father. Even in front of Rama and Sita, we don't say that you are mother and father. This is only the praise of Shiv Baba, that he is our mother and father. If people were to know this, they would go there and take many others there too. However, the dramas are destined in this way. Previously, there were only live plays, talkies. When a play is over, all the actors come onto the stage. This drama is also an unlimited, huge play. Baba comes from the Supreme Abode. We all deity souls will be here on the stage, and Baba comes at the end. This drama is also an unlimited, huge play. Everything of the golden age, the silver age, and the copper age, all of the cycle of the whole world should be in the intellects of you children. It is not that the cycle turns in the supreme region or the subtle region. The world cycle turns here in this world. It is remember that the incorporeal one is also called the truth. Whose the praise is this? Sikh people sing this praise from the Granth. Guru Nanak spoke this praise. However, Ek Omkar is the praise of only the incorporeal Supreme Soul. So it is all the praise of the One. They also say, "Oh God, have mercy on me." They remember Allah. They sing the praise of the One, but they don't know about these things. There is no praise of anybody else. If Baba were not to enter Brahma, Brahma would be worthless as a shell. From shells you are now becoming worth diamonds through the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul. Sometimes the intellects of some children will be in the corporeal form. And Baba removes everyone's intellect from everyone and connects the intellects with the One. From shells you are now becoming worth diamonds through the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul. The world is now impure. It is the night of Brahma. When the Father comes into the impure world and souls recognize Him, they surrender themselves to Him. You all have surrendered yourself to Baba. You have recognized Him. You feel very good when you are surrendered to Baba. You are the ones who get surrendered to Baba. Nowadays, even children are very troublesome. The deities were very good. By taking rebirth, they gradually became Tamopradhan. Sannyasis too used to be very good. They used to help Bharat with their purity. There is the power of purity. In today's world, there are no purity. The deities and the sage and saint, they helped Bharat with their purity. If there had been no purity in Bharat, it would have burnt away on the fire of lust. There is no sword of lust in the golden age. Everyone in this iron age is sitting on the thorns of the fire of lust. This wouldn't be said of the golden age. This poison doesn't exist there. It is said, why should you give up nectar and drink poison instead? People who indulge in vice are called impure. Nowadays, people give birth to 10 or even 12 children. There is no control. In the golden age, when a baby is to be born, they have a vision of the child in advance. While a soul is still in his old body, he has a vision of the baby he is going to become after leaving his body. You don't become scared of anything. You don't have any fear of death. You will be detached from the body. Why you need to fear about death? You know that your future will be very good. A couple only have one son, no more, according to the law there. The population definitely grows, but there is no vice there. Many people ask you how children will be born there. Tell them that everything happens there with the power of yoga. You attain the kingdom of the world with the power of yoga. You cannot attain the kingdom of the world with a physical power. Baba has to give this kingdom through his able children. Baba said that if the Christians were to unite, they could govern the whole world. However, the law doesn't allow them to unite. Baba gives the example, when those two cats fight one another, you children receive the butter. The two cats were fighting and the monkey came in between. Krishna is shown with butter in his mouth. The butter they show represents the kingdom of the world. The unlimited Father says that it is the battle with the power of yoga that has been remembered in the scriptures. It is not physical power. Wars of physical violence are spoken of in the scriptures. You have no connection with that. There isn't a war between the Pandavas and the Kauravas. All of those many religions existed 5,000 years ago as well. All of those religions fought one another and destroyed themselves. You Pandavas established the deity religion. It was through this power of yoga that you attained the kingdom of the world. They have shown many physical wars. This is the power of yoga that you attain the kingdom of the world. You are now becoming conquerors of Maya and conquerors of the world. Maya Ravan doesn't exist in the golden age. You no need to make any effort to conquer Maya Ravan in the golden age. Maya Ravan doesn't exist in the golden and silver age. Maya Ravan doesn't exist in the golden age. You will not make any effigies of Ravan there and burn them. All sorts of images are made now. There can be no such demons or devils. They do not even understand that both men and women have 5 vices. They put them together and make an effigy of Ravan with 10 heads. They also portray Vishnu with 4 arms. People do not understand this common aspect. Baba says they don't understand this common aspect. They make a huge effigy of Ravan and burn that. The vices are increasing in this world. The Unlimited Father is explaining these things to you, most beloved children. A father always loves his children number-wise. Some are most beloved and some are less loved. There is the number-wise. Why some are most beloved and some are less loved? Think about this. When we follow whatever Baba says, we will be most loved. The dearer a child is to someone, the more loved he would be. Here too, those who are present on service and are merciful are loved. Today you have to note down this speciality. You are all serviceable children. You are all merciful and loved. People on the path of devotion ask for mercy. They say, God, please have mercy on me. However, no one knows the drama. Baba's program is fixed for him to come when they have become totally impure. It is not that God can do whatever he wants or that he can come whenever he wants. If he had such power, why has he been defamed so much? Why was he sent to exile? These are very incognito matters. Krishna cannot be defamed. It is said God wouldn't do those things. However, destruction definitely has to take place. So it is not a question of having or saving anyone. Everyone has to be taken back home. Establishment and destruction are inspired, and so there must definitely be God, must there not? The Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, carries out establishment. We are now having a very big project. Brother Brij Mohan and other senior brothers and sisters are working on the project. The program took place in ORC. Everyone were melted very much. They all now nod head. They believe these things. The whole world is under confusion. And Baba says you have to explain who the God of the Gita is. No one but God can establish the original eternal deity religion. So how can they say that Shri Krishna is the God of the Gita, who has the task of destruction and establishment? By forgetting who the God of the Gita is, they have ruined the Gita. This is their greatest mistake. Secondly, at Jagannath Puri, they have made statues of the deities portrayed in very dirty postures. The government has forbidden the keeping of dirty pictures. Therefore, explain this to them. These things about the temples do not enter anyone's intellect. Only the Father sits here and explains these things. Look how you children write a letter with your promise. Some of you write it in blood. There is the story of how Draupadi tore off a piece of her sari and bandaged Sri Krishna's bleeding wound. That is a symbol of our love. So these are the signs that we have love for Shiv Baba. Your love is for Shiv Baba. Mothers say, with whom you have love, your love is for Shiv Baba. You all love Baba and you listen to Murli with a lot of love. You don't doze off. Brahma can bleed, he can feel pain, but Shiv Baba cannot feel pain because he doesn't have a body of his own. So instantly Baba is taking our intellect towards Shiv Baba and not Brahma Baba. If Sri Krishna had been wounded, he would have felt pain, and so how could you call him God? God is not bodily being. Baba says, I am beyond happiness and sorrow. Yes, I do come and make you children constantly happy. It is said that Shiva is constant. They say that Shiva is the one who gives constant happiness. I love my sweetest, long lost and now found worthy children who imbibe this knowledge and remain pure, those who remain truly enlightened and yogi. So you heard your specialities, your Jnani, your yogi, you are the ones who give happiness, your worthy children, you are loved by Baba. Our physical father would also have some good children and some bad children. Some turn out to be very bad and thereby defame their family name. They become very dirty. The same thing happens here. They become amazed. They come here and belong to Baba. They listen to this knowledge. They give knowledge to others. And then they divorce Baba. This is why you are asked to write a letter for your faith. This letter will then be presented to you. Some of you even write it with your blood. You make a promise. You have only Baba and Baba inside you. 108 times. You make promise to Baba. You write it down. Those who have run away, they will come back again. They will think that they had taken an oath in front of Baba. They even write it from blood. Nowadays they take the oath, but that is a false oath. To believe that God is present everywhere means to take the oath with the consciousness, I am God and you are God. The Father says, you now understand how the Father can be present everywhere in a practical way. Baba sees through the windows of these eyes. Baba sees through the Brahma Baba's eyes. This is a foreign body taken on loan. Baba is the tenant making use of this house. Similarly, Baba says, I make use of this body. Baba looks at you through these windows. He is present here and looking at you. A soul would definitely have to work through his organs. I have entered this one, and so I would definitely speak. I would certainly have to pay rent for the use of these organs. We could see how both the Baba are loving we children. Baba comes and works and goes away in a second. Our intellect should be connected with Baba. A soul would definitely have to work through these organs. I have entered this one, and so I would definitely speak. I would certainly have to pay rent for the use of these organs. You children are now changing hell into heaven. You are the ones who have to awaken everyone. You are those who give everyone light. Everyone else is sleeping in the sleep of Kumbhakarna. You mothers awaken them. Those mothers who are listening, raise your hand. There are the armies of mothers. Baba is looking you from the subtle world. You mothers awaken them. You make them into the masters of heaven. The majority of you here are mothers. This is why it is said, salutations to the mothers, not the fathers. Salutations to the mothers. You are the ones who shot the arrows at Bhishma Pitamahi. The arrows of Manmanabhav and Madhyajibhav are very easy to shoot. It is with these arrows that you become able to conquer Maya. You have to remember the one Father and follow the Srimad of that one. The Father teaches you such elevated actions. Pay attention, this is of your use. The Father teaches you such elevated actions that you will not have to repent for your actions for 21 births. Everyone are now repenting for their action. You will have so much of happiness in the golden age and the silver age. But here now, everyone are repenting for their action. And for 21 births, you will not have to repent. You are becoming ever healthy and ever wealthy. You have become the masters of the world many times. You attained your kingdom and then lost it again. You jewels of the Brahmin clan play the parts of heroes and heroines. You children play the most elevated parts in the drama. Therefore, you should have a lot of love for the Father who makes you so elevated. Baba says, even you children say, Baba, You performed such a miracle. I never had the slightest thought that I was a Narayan. Baba says, you children were like Lakshmi and Narayana and deities. Then while taking rebirth, you changed into devils. Now make effort and claim your inheritance. It is said, the more effort one makes, the more visions one receives. Only the one Father taught you this Raj Yoga. You can now teach this true and easy Raj Yoga to others. You have great love for Baba. Baba is reminding about your duty. Your duty is to give everyone the Father's introduction. It is very necessary. You all got Father's introduction, therefore you belong to Baba. So you have to give the Father's introduction to everyone. Everyone is now orphaned out of multi-millions. Only the few who understood these things in the previous cycle will understand. Baba has said that if you want to see the greatest fools in the world, you can see them here. Here you get everything, but you still are not claiming it, then it means you are great fools. They are those who divorce the Father, the one who would have given them the inheritance for 21 births. This is fixed in the drama. You are now children of God Himself. Then you will take both as children of the deities, the warriors, the merchants, and the Shudras. You have now changed from the devil's children into God's children. The Father comes from the supreme abode to change you from impure to pure. You should thank Him so much. God from the supreme abode has come to us, so we have to thank Him so much. People on the path of devotion also thank Him so much. They would thank Him when they are unhappy. You are now being given so much happiness. Therefore, you should love Him so much. If you make a connection with the Father and speak to Him with love, why should He not listen? You should wake up during the night and talk to Baba. This Baba continues to share his experiences. I remember Baba a great deal. There are even tears of love while in remembrance of Baba. What was I and what has Baba made me? The same applies to you too. You are now becoming like that. Baba became amazed. Now I am going to go and become this. Baba also helps those who stay in yoga. Your eyes will open automatically. Your bed will shake. Baba will awaken you. Your eyes will open automatically. Your bed will shake. That Baba is awakening you. Baba will wake you up. Baba wakes up many in this way. The unlimited Father has so much mercy. When Baba asks you why you have come here, you reply, Baba, I have come to be taught how to become worthy of marrying Sri Narayan in the future. or I have to pass this examination to be able to marry Lakshmi. This is such a wonderful school. These are such wonderful matters. This is the greatest university. However, the government doesn't allow you to use the name Godly University. One day they will definitely accept this. People will continue to come. They will say that this certainly is a very big university. Baba sits you in his eyes and teaches you. He says that he will take you to heaven. If you talk like this to Baba a lot, Baba will give you a lot of help. There is no need to talk to anybody. You will tell everything to Baba. Baba will love you from his heart. Then Baba will help you. You will have to talk to Baba. Baba will give you a lot of help. He will open the locks on those whose throats are choking. By having remembrance at night, you will experience a lot of pleasure. Baba tells you his experience. Dadi Gulzar would say, you children may say that you have no time to write chart. At least you can sit and tell Baba everything about your whole day thing. So don't you get 5-10 minutes to tell Baba everything? As how was your chart? How was your yoga? So Dadi used to say this like lot of love. So if you have a not good chart, then you have to tell it to Baba. When you talk to Baba in the morning hours of nectar, you will have more attention and love. The Father says to you children, be cautious, do not defame the name of this clan. Do not defame the name of this clan. Do not take back the 5 vices you have donated to him. Acha, to the sweetest, beloved, long lost and now found children, love, remembrance and good morning from the Mother, Father, Dada. Say good morning, Baba. The spiritual father says namaste to the spiritual children. We spiritual children's love, remembrance and good morning to the spiritual father. You have to give love and remembrance in such a way that the love and remembrance should reach elsewhere in the world from Shantivan. Today Baba is becoming more happy with you children. He sends for Dharana. In order to be loved by the Father, be merciful and remain present on service. Be worthy and obedient and thereby become a true Jnani and Yogi soul. Secondly, wake up early in the morning hours of nectar and have a sweet conversation with the Father. You must give thanks to the Father in order to experience the Father's help. Remember the most beloved Father with a lot of love. Blessing. May you have the eternal fortune of happiness by having constant zeal and enthusiasm and by singing songs of happiness in your mind. You children who have the fortune of happiness receive imperishable success by using eternal methods. Vava songs of happiness constantly emerge in your minds. Va Baba, Va fortune, Va sweet family, Va the beautiful time of the elevated confluence age. Each action is Va Va, and so you have the eternal fortune of happiness. The question, why me, can never enter your minds. Instead of why, you say va va, and instead of I, you say Baba Baba. Slogan. Put this imperishable government stamp on whatever thoughts you have, and you will stay strong. Put this imperishable government stamp on whatever thoughts you have, and you will stay strong. Today's Avyak signal is the contented soul will be selfless server, and they will consider themselves to not to be cheated. They will not blame anybody. They will not blame the bestower of fortune, not on Brahma, not on the karmic accounts of the body, that my body is such. Why to blame the body? They will remain altruistic and innocent attitude. Om Shanti. No one will get up now. We will listen to the program details. Today is the Yoga Bhatti day. We will all together have Yoga Tapasya. First of all, those who have reached today and haven't taken godly gift, today in the evening at 5 p.m. we'll assemble in the conference hall. 5 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. meditation. 5:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. there will be class, and you will all get godly gift. And teachers, pay attention. The Delhi and Agra zone, all the teachers will be having their class in the conference hall. 10 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. meditation. 10:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. class by Sister Usha. The topic is the clarification of the different ways of yoga. 11:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. class by Kuldeep Didi. We'll have commentary, meditation and class. Evening 5:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. meditation 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. class by Sister Rasha. And from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. commentary meditation. Kumaris and Kumaris also here. All the Kumaris who have come, they will be having their class in Dadi meeting hall. Sister Chakradhari will give class. Kumaris are also having class. 9:30 a.m. 10:30 a.m. there will be meditation. 10:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. there will be class in the conference hall. And Brother Atam Prakash will give class. Sister Ansuya will give class. And teachers will be having class by Sister Rasha. Sister Muni and Dadi will come and meet everyone. Shantivanivasi BK Colony will be having their yoga in training center hall number 1. Madhuban Murli teaches on Baba's day. There is a BK VIP seating arrangement. So near the Dadi meeting hall office will meet Brother Devanand, the one who takes care of the account. Today at 6 p.m. will reach Gyanmoti meditation hall. And Brother Alit will meet everyone. Tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. in training center hall number 1, Brother Gokul will speak about the accounts. Those who want the return journey food, they will have to give the receipt in the journey food counter. Evening 4 p.m. social wing meeting in hall number 5. Youth wing training center hall number 3. There is a meeting. Art and culture wing meeting in New Diamond House. 5:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. Those who are disabled, 4:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. they will be having the meeting. Mind power training. 9:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. in Vishwa Parivartak Bhavan. Scientist and engineering meeting in Vishwa Kalyani Bhavan. Raj Yoga meditation commentary, Shiv Sandesh book has been released, so you can get it from Om Shanti office. For new membership and subscription, can meet Shiv Amantrana office. The rural wing meeting is organized in a global auditorium. There is the ticket which is released of Dadi Janki. So anybody want can get it in a Gyanamrit Bhavan. The wireless training will be given, and those who are interested in the afternoon they can participate. We are having Prabha Mishra. She has got an award. In that silence, happiness must be maintained, smile on a face, Baba's remembrance in mind. May spirituality be reflected in the eyes. Even if I come forward, I don't speak, so that we can practice silence. And if you like this, I will come as I come. But now I understand we must stay in silence or away from voice. And it is said there is no such diet as happiness. We feel happy after hearing Baba's versions. That happiness must stay on our faces without voice. Om Shanti.